MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Cobras and the Arrows. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Greg Dickerson, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So striding in, Mark Lacey. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it, gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
Stepping in now, Sean McKee.
The left fielder.
Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Hopped up. Hernandez calls for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Kevin.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Landry. Last night's ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Dan, Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Hard hit ball to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
At the plate, Jonathan Adkins, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Adkins is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, Dero, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But they're off. David Lund is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
First pitch on its way. Devin Myers is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Got him to go down swinging there. Devin Myers sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Charles Davis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. One out, nobody on. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
At the plate now, Brian Stokes. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Cletus Martin is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. Stokes is off of first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Standing in, Junior Gonzalez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Fouled away. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So digging in now, Buford Christian. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First offering on its way. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The second baseman,
Standing in now, Glenn Suarez. He'll ground this one foul for the first strike. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, Dero. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here it comes, 1-0. None out, runners at first and second. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hit on the ground out to short. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Dario Guerrero. And they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So now to the plate, Will Hernandez. 0-1 the count.
Hernandez.
Curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Digging in now, Bennett O'Neill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
In now, Greg Dickerson, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Lund is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Devin.
Digging in to try it again, Devin Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. Atkins is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. We've played 2, all tied at 1-1. Ready for another chance? Mark Lacey. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Barton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. So coming to the plate, Sean McKee. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away.
The third baseman, number 3.
Riding in once again, Paul Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Charles Davis. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
3-1. And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Into the box, Brian Stokes. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he'll dive back in. A runner at first with no outs here. Hard hit at third. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
Really good pitch for the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Cletus Barton. First offering on its way. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Landry. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Landry.
Here comes the first pitch. Landry, 28 years old. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Now the 0-1.
Look out, 21.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 32, Jonathan Atkins.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Atkins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 10, Buford Christian.
Coming to the plate now, Buford Christian. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that is off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Christian takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Into the box now, Glenn Suarez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Liner towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. It's been a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
At the plate now, Michael Wright. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Mississippi leads this one 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Junior Gonzalez.
Junior Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's off to a hot start in April, currently second best in that department in the National League. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dario Guerrero. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Will Hernandez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, David Lund.
David Lund.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. The pitch. This is line to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
So now to the plate, Mark Lacey. Base hit into right center. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
McKee, he's right there. One there. On to first, the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Ready once again, Paul Taylor, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box, Kevin Landry, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A 1 pitch on its way. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
At the plate, Jonathan Adkins. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Josh Hansen takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Into the box now, Buford Christian, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. The running. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
One and two now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. The Cobras lead this one 5-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Bennett O'Neill.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Landry finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you've made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Nathan Dye will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming in the pinch hit, Nathan Dye.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Digging in once again, Devin Mize. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Mize takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
At the plate now, Charles Davis, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he fouls this one off. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Mississippi is out in front 5-2. Dion Swan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Glenn Suarez. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. One and 2 as he chases the slider. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Now at the plate, Michael Wright. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way.
That's the ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, David Lund. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled away. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brian Stokes. Now here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And that's swung on and missed. So good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's 1 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
So now to the plate, Cletus Martin, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks. And the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Standing in now, Junior Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Wayne Jefferson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Jefferson.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mark Lacey. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And the pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1 and 2.
Pops this one up. Gonzalez onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now back, left fielder, John McKee.
Into the box, Sean McKee. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes. Ball.
2-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 2-0.
Hey!
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Paul Taylor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he fouls this one off. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Dario Guerrero will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Will Hernandez.
Ready for another shot now. Will Hernandez, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0. It's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2 balls and a strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Now the 2-1. He's in there for strike number 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Full count, 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Bennett O'Neill.
Now at the plate, Bennett O'Neill. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Justin Yeager will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. A.J. Anderson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hole in the order here on that double switch.
Batting number 2, A.J. Anderson.
He's set and the pitch. Kevin Landry is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw to first is in time, 1 down. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. At the plate, Jonathan Adkins. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So stepping in, Buford Christian. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
2-2 count.
Live, still 2-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Barton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Tim Lee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Lee.
Now in the box, A.J. Anderson, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Stepping in now, Devin Myers. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off the torrid start, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Now to the plate, Charles Davis. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
One 0 count. Here it is. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. First and second here with nobody out. Two and one. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3 and 1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3 and 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3 and 2 pitch. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
At the plate, Brian Stokes, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike 1. First and second now, one man out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Trying to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1 and 2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate now, Cletus Harton, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Tim Fish enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Glenn Suarez. He's set. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fish is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
one of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
The 2-0.
That's ball 3.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Now the payoff pitch home down the third baseline. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
In now, Michael Wright. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Richard Wise will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slider.
The throw is wild, and he gets away. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
At the plate, Sean McKee, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him check his swing, but he went around for a strike. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Now another 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
swing and a line drive. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now back, the third baseman, Paul Taylor.
Into the box now, Paul Taylor. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
Get down, 1-1.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. Mississippi is on top 6-2. Dean Buck enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Striding in to start the 9th, Junior Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Junior Gonzalez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
So now to the plate, Dario Guerrero, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Left field and deep. Look at this. Off the roof facade and gone. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these 2 lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was an advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Left side, fielded cleanly. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now back, The pitcher, Jim Fish.
Jason Lee takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Monty Hillman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Two out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Scooped up. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Cobras have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice career.
6-3 the final score today. Mississippi took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. David Lund earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
pitch.